Welcome back, viewers. You're watching the Savera. I'm Shefali. Gold has been a tear with its price jumping over 50% in the last 1 year. In international markets, gold crossed $3,000 an ounce on March 14, while in India, gold rate today is 87,970 rupee per 10 grams. The recent surge in gold price is due to the R word, recession, which now seems to have taken center stage. We will come back to this later, but first, what else is driving gold? Historically, gold has been the investor's go-to asset class when it is uncertainty. Now there is a great sense of uncertainty in world affairs following Trump's return to office. Trump's tariff policies, in particular, are looking ominous to global trade. The dollar and gold are at heart of a currency war trade that is simmering beneath the surface. In fact, it would be fair to say that global trade war has begun. Trump fired the first salvo by imposing tariffs on imports from Canada, Mexico, and China. Acting swiftly, then three nations and now even the European Union announced counter tariffs on US imports. The all-out conflict will take center stage after April 2, when Trump's reciprocal tariffs go into action. The big shake-up in the financial market was waiting to happen. Trump, being as vocal as perhaps anyone in his position can be, said he is not ruling out a recession as a result of his administration's tariff policy changing. Trump called the present economic phase a period of transition. As a direct result of that statement, $4 trillion were wiped off the stock markets. Trump retracted on his views later by the damage was already done. But what has recession got to do with gold prices? Let's see. Gold's outperformance during recession is logically as investors seek safe havens during crisis. Also, during a recession, as governments print money to jumpstart the economy, expected inflation increased, leaving gold as the only asset that acts as a solid store of value. A recession resulted in a significant decline in value across various sectors, including currencies, stock market, real estate, and property. Now, this decline in values often leads to further money withdrawals, thus potentially targeting a downward spiral. Why do values decline? A recession in a period when the economy actually shrinks, there's a degrowth, and when that happens, most people are worse off. Consumers' confidence is low because people are not sure about future prospects. This triggers a shutdown in spending, hurting businesses. As a result, business suffers, and finally, government tax revenues take a hit. This downward spiral feeds on itself, making things bad to worse. Unless, of course, the government steps in to break it. One way governments deal with this is to print more money. This, over time, leads to inflation, and sometimes when things go out of hand, hyperinflation. Inflation, as per the basis of personal finance, leads to a decrease in the purchasing power of money. Here it comes, the importance of gold, as it serves as a valuable store of value and an asset to rely on during times of crisis. Eventually, generally speaking, during a recession, investors hold gold find the value of their gold intact or higher compared to any other asset they hold. Of course, the way the market works is more complicated than this. But this is one correlation that holds true from time to time. Recession, rates, gold. The chaotic implementation of Trump's tariff is already causing economic risks to businesses. The recessionary risk is present not only in America but also in other countries. On March 13, Bundesbank warned that US tariff could push Germany into recession. Former US Fed Chairman Bernanke has said gold prices can act as an indicator of the health of the economy. A rise in the price of gold may be a signal that the economy is struggling. Many gold experts believe that the current price has factored in burning issues from a recession to trade wars. What will determine the price of gold in the next 9 months of 2025 is the uncertainty around these factors. As the saying goes, when the going gets tough, tough gets going. In the present scenario, it could be when the going gets tough, gold gets going. That's all for now. For more updates, you can subscribe to our channel. Also, you can follow us on our various social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube, and download the Savera app.